Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 14th to the 20th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Lord of Value, King of Diamonds. Okay, so you're possibly a self-made business person. And through your hard work there will be success. Now understand, when it comes to this card, right, Lord of Value, self-made business person, that doesn't mean that you're like running a business. That doesn't mean that you have to run a business with employees and all that stuff and stock and shit like that. This could be simply you having a bunch of shit that you want to get rid of and you sell it on Facebook, okay, or eBay. You know, it doesn't have to be like you own this building and you own all this equipment. It doesn't have to be like that, all right? So don't think that way. This can be simply you're just good at selling shit, you know, and making a profit off of it. And if you do so this week, you're going to be very successful. Here we go. More confirmation of it. And I think it's funny because this card, the affirmation card, made me think that this card was going to come up, and it absolutely did. A wish fulfillment, again, through your hard work. You got hard work here. Success, you know, financial success, wealth, financial abundance is yours. But, this is the part where this card made me think of this card. You have to accept your worth. Okay, you have to accept who you really are, okay? I am becoming closer to my true self every day. Exactly, right here. You need to accept your true self. You know, what it is that you're truly supposed to be doing. So for some of you, this business thing might be a little bit bigger than I said. But some of you might not, all right? So take it as it resonates, but you have to accept your worth. You have to accept what it was in the beginning of your life, what it was that you were good at already, like you were born with it, right? Think about that. And that is where you should be at. That's what you should be doing, or something, you know, that relates to that, okay? And by doing that, you're going to be financially successful, okay? So definitely jump into whatever it is that you naturally were from the beginning. That's how I feel about this, okay? Your natural talents, whatever that talent was or is or whatever. I feel like you probably do use it, but you don't use it to its full extent. It could be for a number of different reasons, you know, doubt, people saying whatever they say, you know, could be holding you back from accepting it and being like, no, this is what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. This is what I was born to do, okay? Then you got the Joker card in the middle of the week, which is a leap of faith, a positive risk. Yes, it's a risk, but if you do it, it will be positive regardless how it works out, okay? It might not work out exactly how you want it to work out, but it's going to work out, okay? This is a new beginning. This back here, this is the past, holding him back from the new beginning, holding him back from accepting his worth, because I totally think that this is what it's about, right? He's riding towards, you know, the wish fulfillment, you know, and it is a positive risk. And he's wondering, he's back here with this doubt, with this bullshit from his past, holding him back from being who he really is, or she, I'm just saying, you know, from who you really are, right? So take that leap of faith, be that Lord of Value, okay? Be who you were meant to be. You would know, you out of everybody would know what it is that you've always been good at, what it is that you've always been talented with, and jump on it. Like, make that your thing, all right, period. Make it a part of you, all right? At the end of the week, false fears, whatever fears you're having, and I solely think that it's about this, you know, whatever it is, the talent that you got going on, whatever you're fearing, Let it go. He's even looking back here. This is where he's at. This is where the Joker's thought process is. In this fear, this false fear. And the card's saying, no, fuck that. Fuck this past. Take action and go here. Put in that hard work into the thing that you're supposed to be, and you're going to be successful. You're going to be that Lord of Value. All right? So, yeah, definitely go for it. Bottom of the deck. Be careful. There might be people. Like I said, I feel like there is people. I feel like there is people like holding you back from this, naysayers that are saying that you can't do it or you shouldn't do it or whatever. So be careful. There are instigators. Somebody is resentful and wants to put a monkey wrench in this plan. Know all the facts about this person before you confront them. All right? This could even be somebody that you're taking care of, and what's happening is if you go forward, it might be taking away from them, so yeah, their motives here, the instigator motives here are completely selfish. They don't want to lose the time that they have with you, or they don't want to see you become what you're supposed to be, because they're going to be jealous of you. They're going to resent you for it. I think this person can see what you can be and knows that what you should be doing with your life, and they just have never said anything, and instead they put you down and tell you that you can't do it because they can't do it. Like, they can't do it. They can't. This person can't do shit like you. All right. So be the Lord of Value and go after what you're wanting to go after. Okay. Take that leap of faith. Let's see what the writer cards have to say about this. The Hangman. Yes. Even if there's outside influences telling you that you can't do what you're going to do, or if it's just you telling yourself that you can't do what you want to do, you're only hanging by the foot, right? You have all the ability to remove yourself from that hang, right? You're not hanging by your neck. It's not danger, not at all. It's all in your head, is what I'm thinking here. It's all in your head that you're thinking that this can't work out. But you're a Lord of Value. I think that you've made money on the side before very easily. I think you've done it very easily many, many times before. But this time, it's something that, you were born with, the gift that you were born with. And it's probably a lot harder to look at it and be like, yeah, I can make money off of this. Yeah, this is what I should be. A lot of times this can be like a hobby. Like a lot of times people don't, do anything with their hobbies. Instead, it's just a hobby. You paint or you make music or whatever, and it's your hobby. Well, this is telling you that maybe it's not so much a hobby, and maybe it's actually a way of how you should be living. At the bottom of the deck, you got Judgment. Yeah, in Judgment, these people are leaving their graves. They're coming out of their coffins and they're rising up to the angel's horn. Yeah, that's what you need to do. The graves represent their past, much as the weight behind the Joker is the past. The coffins are their past, and they're rising up and going towards the horns of the angel. And that's what you need to do by accepting your worth, by being who you need to be, by knowing that you are the Lord of Value. Okay. There's another card here, but I'm not even bothering. Let's move on to the pull cards and see what they have to say. The Emperor, yes, totally be the Emperor, even with your own thoughts or with other people. Be bullheaded, be pushy. Do what you need to do. Push yourself. Be powerful. Go and win. Make sure that you win. Totally have that Emperor energy where you're bold and you don't care and about other people's opinions or about your false fears that are in your own head. You're taking action. The Emperor takes action. He goes after what he wants and he gets it. That's what the Emperor does, and that's what you need to do. You need to release yourself from that tree. All right, you need to stop listening to other people. You need to stop listening to those negative thoughts in your head, and you need to rise from that grave, move away from that weight, take that leap of faith, and get yours. Be that Lord of Value. Accept it, who you are, who you truly are supposed to be, and go after it. All right, so there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.